Hello everyone, it's Linda from Forming Studio. Welcome back to the channel and today 4 of the 5 days of full collaboration between Cara Brandon Designs and Dear Julie. As usual, I have linked both ladies' Etsy shops down below, so if you'd like to buy the kits, you can play along with us. I've also linked the YouTube channels of all of the design teams who are taking part. So lots of talented ladies there. If you would like to go and have a look, maybe give them a thumbs up and subscribe, that would be great. So these are the papers for day 4. This is Julie's day 4. I've got this lovely long, I suppose it's a receipt, then with the owl and the butterfly and bits put on. Lovely collage pieces here. Another cigarette card. And Cara's paper for today is actually a journal page. So we've got the pumpkins and butterflies and toadstools. So I need to certainly leave that one alone, but I need to go and cut this one up. So I'll go and do that and I'll be back. So that's me back. Here are all of Julie's lovely pieces cut, and I will just pop those out the way for now. And then this is Cara's day 4. So we've got a journaling page. Beautiful pumpkins and toadstools and butterflies in these lovely muted colours. So I'm going to cut this down to a square. So I'm hoping that I have already got this. Oh, yep, 20 centimetres. So I'm going to cut it down to 20 centimetres. The other way. That's the bit I want off. Righty-ho. So we'll keep that. Oh. And has got a square of paper. Now I'm going to make a really simple pocket, and the thing I like about this is there's no measuring and it works beautifully on a single-sided piece of paper. So I'm going to turn the paper over and then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees and I am going to I was hoping it would line up with my grid just about. Yeah. So you can just eyeball this actually, but anyway, I'm going to put tip to tip. Sorry, was that my head? I bet it was. Yeah, that's us. Okay, so I'll give it a crease, both sides, and then I'm just looking because I've got this line that would have been the centre of the journal page. I think I'll put that at the back, right? Because then that won't show. Perfect. All right, so we've got our triangle, and then I'm going to take this corner in and I'm going to fold it, well, really wherever I want, but here's my middle, so I'm going to go, what, maybe I'm going to go about there, I think. As I say, it's all eyeball stuff. There's no measuring on this one, so that's that one. And then we're just going to do exactly the same. Bring this one in the same way, and again you can just put it wherever you want. It doesn't have to meet here. You'll find there's a sort of comfortable place that it wants to go to, and I think that's going to be about there. Okay. And then we're just going to fold this down along there. It'd be easier to do it like that. Now, for some reason, I know why, I've cut the original 20 centimetres on one guillotine and cut this on a different one. So I've got a few little white lines there. So I think what we'll do, I'll just trim it with the scissors, I think. I think that's the easiest and quickest way to do it. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually glue this to this. Let's do that. Where's the glue book? Here. Okay. So that's that. Now, I think a little bit of distressing will be what's needed here. Okay, so then all we need to do, I'm just going to trim a little bit off here. It's upsetting me. Okay. All we need to do now is tuck this into this. And that gives you a really fast and easy pocket. So you can have, I'm just going to pull this little, got these little Project Life cards, and suppose I just put one in there. Yeah, perfect size. And even though it's not glued at the bottom, it's probably actually, it's being held in. Can you see? You can slide it in this bit here. So you could actually put two in. You could put one in behind you. You could put one in there, wherever you like. But if you want to just secure the bottom with a little bit of glue, then do so. So I'm going to actually leave that as it is. And then I thought what we'd do is come back and decorate it with any leftovers bits that we've got from Julie's. So that's has got a little pocket. Okay. And I will park it there so I don't lose it. So let's have a look at Julie's papers for today. Now it's a pocket day. I'm going to make another pocket. I'm going to make a book page pocket, but again I've cut it down. This one's 17 centimeters, and the reason for that is, if you remember, I'm going to be using this as my journal. So I wanted to be absolutely sure it was going to fit nicely. So I'll do that. I'll just chop that down to 17 centimeters. So again, you know, that's just arbitrary. You cut it to whatever you want that will fit. Okay, and that I'm not keeping. It's not paper that's really nice enough to collage with or anything else. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the rough edge and just fold that in half an inch, just over the centimetre, depending on how you want to measure, like that. And then I'm going to fold it again to about there. Okay. Right. So I'm going to use this beautiful piece to go in here. And what I want to do is be sure that this is wider than my pocket, okay? Which it is. It's a good bit wider than my pocket. So however you fold your pocket, if you want to use just one piece of paper and keep the pattern, make sure the pocket's narrower than the piece of paper you want to use. All right. So then what we're going to do, I'm going to move this edge over to here. I'm going to make a little mark, or I would if I had a pencil to hand. Actually, I'll do it down the bottom because I'm going to end up cutting the bottom off, aren't I? So, yeah, about there. Let's just be sure. No. No. You see? I want this to be... Yeah, that should be right. Let's do it. Let's just do it and see how we are. If it's wrong, I can refold the book page. Okay, so then what we want to do is put this bit in. It's going to go in here and tuck under there, and this bit's going to go here. Yeah, so what I've done is cut this bit wider than I needed to. So there's an easy way around that, which is simply to do that and that, and maybe just take a tiny bit off of there Okay, so what we're doing now, I've actually strengthened that by doing that, so I'm quite happy about that. And then I'm going to glue there. So I will just glue this bit down. You can see I'm making this up as I go along, can't you? Hey ho. Right. So that's going to give us a really nice firm edge there. So, you know, that was a happy accident. And then we're going to put this one here. And this one will go here. And match up exactly. Now, what I want to be very sure of is that I cut that down. Right, it's a little fraction over 4 centimeters. So I need to take it off this side. Okay, and that bit's going to go on there. Right, so I'm going to glue it on and then I'm going to trim it off with my scissors. I think that's going to be the easiest way. Okay, that's that. Happy with that. And then that's going to go on there. That's all right. Cut that bit off there. And I've got glue on them, so I'll dispense. So that's has got a narrower than meant to be pocket that you're going to go in there, and you could go in there depending on how you glue this into your journal. So I think this would be really nice stitched, but I'm just going to put a little bit of glue along there and there for now, and that will hold it. Just a bit of wet glue should do the trick. On there. There. Right, well, I think you can see I could have done that a bit better. It's the first time I've actually tried it. But yeah, I think that's all right. Slightly crooked at the bottom there. And I will keep that strip, you never know. Let's just chop that off. Okay, nice and straight. So I think that's okay. And you could put, I think it's now a bit small for a journal card, but would take a tag, wouldn't it? Quite well. Yeah. Okay, well that's we got 2 pockets. Let's have a look at what else we've got in Julie's kit and see what we can do with the pockets and maybe with some of these, say these old Project Life cards. Now I've got literally, I must have hundreds. I've never done Project Life, but I was out shopping with a crafty friend one day and we saw a box of these half price. There were hundreds, and I said, "Oh, they're lovely," but I'd never use all those. So what we did, we bought the box and halved it. You know, so we've got hundreds each for a bargain price. So I thought I might do something with those. and these, and then I've got an offcut there that we could make a tag with, and let's see what we've got. Now, of course, Julie's cards today are possibly less suited to a tag. Let's see what else we've got. Righto, let's do this. Let's make a tag with, I'm just going to make that a bit smaller. And I'll make that the back, I think. So we could use some of Cara's page, the bit that we've got left. Okay, that could go down there. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to just do that. Don't need the trimmer just at the moment. Right, okay. So I don't think there's a top and bottom to this, so we can just go on. Okay. Trim that. And I'm hugely tempted to rip this in half, you know, isn't that bad of me? I think that's what I'm going to do. Where's the tear ruler? Make the tag a bit shorter. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. Keep that butterfly intact for another piece. Okay, so my tag needs to be just a fraction shorter. Let's glue and then I'll cut. That's probably the best way. Such a pretty image. Ah, I think I want to do it the other way, you know. One thing about glue stick is it gives you a wee bit of time to mess about. And boy, am I messing about. Okay, take a bit off actually. A bit more off. In there. Okay, stick that down there. Where's my smoother? Oh, all right. Got a different one today, a pretty pink one. There we go. All right. So let's just trim that down. Keep that for now. That's all right. Oh, I like that. I do like that. And I'm rather hoping it's going to sit in there now. Oh yeah, look. Yay. Good. So what else have we got? Keep that there. I'm just looking to see what other bits and pieces I've got. Don't want that. Here we go. I've still got bits left over from the bits that I did before. Trim this up. Just looking at that, doesn't look very square. It's not. Fraction more off. That's better. Okay, what have we got? What can we put on here? I want to keep that back for now. that would be all right. That can go there. And I think I need, I quite like that. And it needs a something. And what I would like it to have would be some sort of a bird. So I'll just have a quick look at my own fussy cut birds. Because I was thinking I might have an owl. That would be good, wouldn't it? If I had an owl. He's too big. Well, I can't see an owl. He's a bit too much, isn't he? Completely obscure the pumpkin, that one. I didn't think this through, did I? Got some smaller birds here. I think it might need to just be a slightly smaller one. Ah! Oh no, it's not an owl. I was like, oh, I've got an owl. It's not. But it's a nice brown bird. I quite like that. Let's do that. Okay. Put the birds out the way for a moment. And the only thing, I do think they're a little bit bigger than what I really want. So I think what I'll do, if I trim it like that, that's not bad, is it? And then I can put a word on it, and that's nice, I think. That goes there, that goes there, and maybe a butterfly. Yeah, let's do that. Just need to trim up this this wee bird a little bit. He's just got a wee bit too much white on, so I'll do that. Yeah. Oh, so while I'm fussy cutting, I will give you the Scottish weather report, and I've barely looked out. Well, it's dull and it's damp. That's it. Not really seen the sun for a few days now, but oh well. That's you know, that's Scotland. That's why we have such lovely greenery. Can't have it always. Right, I think I'm going to go with that, and that. All right, so let's put that on there. Get the birdie over there. Yep. So we'll do the label first. And you know, I think I might just snip the corners of this at 45 degrees. So there you are. I've taken that label and I've moved it down to that. You know, so you can chop things around. You don't have to use them exactly as they come. So I'm going to put that there. Yep. Get the bird on. Tucked his tail under the label, and then I think, yeah, I think we can go with the butterfly as well. Let's just take the corners off and see what we think. All right. I think I want some distress. And then when I've distressed it, I think I'm going to have a moment where I say, enough. It's almost enough. It's so busy. I think I'm going to call that done. And I think I'm going to just slide it into Julie's pocket. Right. I think that works. Okay, pop that there. So I've now got, let me get rid of this. That's the birds just slid onto the floor. Getting a bit sticky and a bit rubbishy. Okay. Usable, possibly. Oh, hang on. I knew I wanted to do something with that. Even if it was not very much, but I just want a little bit of decoration on the back of that tag. There we are. I quite like him. So he may not stay there forever, but for now he's going there. Okay, so let's have a look and see. We've got the rest of Julie's bits and pieces. I've got this, I've got this, and I think I'm going to see if I can't put them on the Project Life cards. Let's see what we can do with this. I really like that, but I'm just wondering, do you know, I think I want to make a quick collage. I've got a quick collage coming on. That's what I feel. Right. So I think I like that. So I think we'll do that. Okay. Let's use this. A bit of that. What else we got? A bit of that. Why not? Okay. I'm just going to start tearing stuff up and see where we get to. I was just looking to see, I've got some other bits and pieces as well. I meant to tear that. All right. What else have I got here that I can use? Oh yeah, got that, and that, and that. And those bits of vellum, so I won't use those. That'll do. Possibly that. We'll see. Okay. So I think, well, I've got that, so it may as well go on. Yep. All right. Why don't I tear the mushrooms down? It's like a little tea card, and then I can pop it on. Alrighty. Got those. I think I need something a little bit possibly plainer for a moment. Do you know, I'll just put that down that end. That will give me a start from the other end then. Now, I really hope I'm in frame. I've made a couple of videos, not as part of this series, but, you know, kind of my own. And I don't know what happens, but I gradually move in towards myself and further away from you. So I apologise for that. Really, Look at that. Really, if I'm honest, I don't have the right chair here, so I'm a little bit low, and I don't think that's helping very much. So, okay, I will re-round the corners as we get to them. Keep that. That I think will go very nicely down the back of it. Put that in there. Just as it is. Okay. What else do I have? Oh, I have this. So I think that needs to come down here, don't you? Kind of. There. Round about there. Okay, what else we got? That I think is probably going to go there. I'm not sure. Try not to overthink it. Oh. It wouldn't hurt to have a little bit more of this down the bottom. Maybe along there, about so. I'm not going to be distressing all of this, but I might go over it with a vintage collage medium afterwards, just to hide any of the whiteness. Okay, well, I think we're nearly there, actually. That I think I'm going to put there. A little bit of this. Let me just get rid of the useless bits. Actually, I do like that. I think I'm just going to put that in there as well. Oh, I torn that too small. Aren't I stupid? Ah, okay. Right. As we work, find something else. This is a little bit heavy actually. It's a bit of card, but it will do. Just to fill in that gap. It's the patterned piece from Cara's tag. Okay, that can go there. Now I definitely do want this bit with the playing card. The game card that I can never remember the name of the game. About there. Okay. Well, that's all right. Do you know, that is all right. So I think what we need, I'm just going to keep these little bits now because I want to make a small one as well, if you can bear it. Let me leave that as a background done. Let me do another background on one of the small ones. Here we are. Right, we'll cover this side and keep that side for writing on. I should be able to just bang the rest of these bits down fairly quickly. Ha ha, you've heard that before. Definitely want that there, but I don't want to cover it up, so I'll gently place it there temporarily. And let's put those at the bottom there. Again, I might just not quite push it right down. Maybe that there. I like this butterfly. Yep. Okay, that's on, that's on. What else have I got? Yep, that can go there. And so I definitely want that to go there. I'm going to put it on, but just gently. I just need something down the end, and I didn't know whether I still had another piece of toadstool paper, if I used it all. Oh no. Got another one of those actually I could use. Oofed. I am overthinking this, aren't I? Let's put this in here. And just one more bit to go in there, because you haven't got another bit of that. Don't know if this will do it or not. Let's see. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Come on, find a bit. Well, do you know, this is a bit of vellum, but maybe because it hasn't got... Might get away with it, I think. Oh, it's a little mouse. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a very busy card, this, but never mind. Don't normally make quite such heavy weather of these, but normally I've got more paper to choose from, so I think that's part of the problem. So I'm just going to very gently tear my postcardy bit down this way now and put it in the other way up. Okay, so I am just going to have to trim that down a fraction. Cut all the overlap off. Redo the corners. That does not want to stay down for whatever reason. Okay, all right. I had a strip, didn't I? Yeah, that I wanted to put down here. Just a little tickle on the back there. Okay, keep that, but I think we can probably dispense with these. Yeah. Okay. Right, so what have we got now? Two journaling cards. Oh, after a fashion, we've got two journaling cards. Two very quickly thrown together. Okay, so that's the ½ inch. No wonder it's not working. I need the 1 inch. That's more like it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You have the right tool for the right job. It does help, doesn't it? Right, well, I quite like those. I feel that I want to put something, kind of want to put that butterfly, that, yeah, it just was calling to me. Yeah. And this stamp is also calling to me. I've got two stamps actually, and I think, no, it doesn't show up there, but I think I'm going to put it on there. Yeah, it's the same, well, it's not quite the same stamp, it's the same chap, but a different stamp. Right, well, could do with distressing. I'll tell you what, while I will have a think, and while I'm going to just nip round with the ink while I'm thinking about what else I might want to do to these. But sometimes, you know, it's just as well not to finish things, and you know, it's a background, and maybe something will come to me later. Okay. Yeah, as I say, that they're backgrounds and they can be maybe added to further down the line. So I think I'm going to clear the decks, and I think I'm going to call that all done for today. So let's clear off and let's see what we've got then. So we've got 2 pockets. So I've made that book page pocket, and as I say, I think I definitely will stitch around it, and if you want to, you can glue it straight onto your journal page. If you were going to glue it, you can choose to glue it straight on. Let's find something that's got plain, a bit plainer than that. Let's do that. So you could go straight onto the page and glue it, or you could just glue around the 3 sides, and then you would have another pocket there. Actually, I like that. And it just doesn't that just fit almost exactly perfectly on the side on my page. So yeah, that might be kind of what we're going to do with that. Okay, so we've got those, and then I think we've got Cara's little envelope. Right. Well, I was going to put that inside it for sure. Okay, so that was the only thing oopsie, I thought it needed some decoration, but I think I've probably run out of bits now, so what a pity that's not longer. What a pity. Okay, well, I'm going to call this done. As I say, we've got a book page pocket, an envelope pocket, a tag, and 2 journaling cards, and I think I'm happy enough with that for today. So I will say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Bye.